Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your horoscope, your weekly horoscope. 9 of Cups in reverse is your overall energy. 2 of Cups in reverse. The Death card. I don't know. I'm not getting a good feeling about something. 8 of Cups also. Oh my goodness, I keep hitting this microphone. I'm a mess. All right, can you see all of those? I know that. I have to get my position a little bit better. All right, I think you can see all of that now. Let's get this in the camera. Okay. All right, let's see what we got, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, the first card that you have for your past is the Sun card in reverse. The Sun card in reverse next to the 9 of Cups in reverse is depression for me. Somebody is definitely unhappy in a situation. I feel like they've been in this situation for way too long. I mean, we have the dissatisfaction with life, so somebody's just not happy where they are. I do feel like someone is worried about the future. And by me saying that, I just mean that they're not sure that they're doing the right thing. The 8 of Cups is walking away from something in which you had invested great love. It's very difficult to walk away. This could be a job just as well as a relationship. If this is a relationship, I feel that there are children involved here. I'm seeing 2 children. That could be what somebody is struggling with. They may not be happy with their significant other, and it's hard for them to walk away from the children. But 9 of Cups can also signify overindulgence when it's reversed. So you're dealing with another person here who may either have depression issues or they may be overindulging in drugs, alcohol. I mean, it could be anything. I feel like somebody just can't deal with this anymore. I'm tired of being unhappy. The next card that we have is the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So if you look at him, he's shouting out this message to someone who is in denial. Someone who doesn't want the tower to fall. But the Page of Wands is good news. So somebody's very excited and very happy to deliver this news to this other person. They're running around telling all of their friends and family, like, guess what? It's over. Finally, I walked away. I did it. I was so unhappy for so long. This is in your past. So you've already delivered this news. Or are you already know? With the Page of Wands, you've already expressed this to someone. If this is a job that you were working at for a long time, I feel like you were looking for a job and finally something came through. If that's the case, you are going to be doing something completely different, something that you've never expected to be doing. But good news next to the Death card tells me that somebody is happy that this is over. Also with the 2 pages, I keep going back to the job thing here because I feel like somebody is learning something new, which makes me go back to doing something entirely different. You will be playing a different role, putting on a different hat. A hat that you've never worn before. The Death card, sign of Scorpio, is just death of the old ways, starting something new. It's right next to the Ace of Pentacles, so you got something new coming in, and it is in your present. It's transformation. I do feel like something was sudden and unexpected here. If you were in a relationship and you went to this other person and said, guess what, I'm leaving, they were completely floored. Like, holy crap, I didn't see that coming. I don't really have any home energy here, but I also feel like somebody could be moving. I'm just kind of like looking at this guy in the 10 of Wands. He's like carrying this stuff up to this house. Somebody could have been unhappy in the house that they were living in, and they got good news that some type of loan or something was approved here, and that was, the exciting death. I'm finally going to get to walk away from this situation that I've been in too long. Eight of Cups, sign of Pisces. I really am feeling a relationship here. This could even be somebody's son with the Sun card and the Page of Wands, a fire sign child. Well, we have Pisces here too. Doesn't matter because I got Scorpio as well. Anyway, I don't like to get too much into the signs because they really don't mean that much. People can have stuff in their chart that you don't even know that they have. But you're walking away from something that just isn't fulfilling you anymore. Ten of Wands is always the last straw to me. Like, I think somebody's had it. I've had it. You're looking for something that's more satisfying in your life. You're definitely turning your back on someone or something here. I have two cards with their backs to me. But it's also about, the Eight of Cups is also about not knowing what's ahead, but just knowing that you don't want to be where you are. There is going to be some challenges ahead for you, Aquarius. I'm seeing uphill journey. I'm seeing mountains. I'm seeing a lot of hard work. But we do have the Bull here, and I feel like they want you to take on this energy. Do not back down from opposition. So show strength and fortitude. What I'm getting from that is you can do this. Don't doubt yourself. Yes, it's going to be difficult. But if you put your mind to it, you can do anything. I mean, that's how I feel. But the Tower being in reverse in the center of the reading tells me that someone doesn't want this to end. Or once again, I'm feeling painful ending here. I'm feeling like somebody's saying, oh my gosh, you just don't even know how hard this is for me to do, but I got to do this for my happiness. I got to do this for myself. And with the Don't Back Down card, I have to tell you that I feel you are doing the right thing. The Tower's going to eventually fall anyway, so you might as well get out now while you can. It's like somebody has realized they want to do something else. They realized they want to walk away. They realize they want this new beginning, this Ace of Pentacles. They also realize that there's hard work ahead. But Ace of Pentacles, I mean Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a blessing from the universe. A new beginning, an opportunity. This could be a new business. Somebody could be walking away from a job and starting their own business. A new job, a new home, a new relationship, yes. And that could be a strong possibility here. If that's the case, you've already met this person. With the Ace of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles, that's engagement to me. So I feel like this other person has already expressed to you that they're interested in getting married. This is stability, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles in the upright position. That's what you're going towards. You weren't feeling stability where you were. If it was a job, you weren't making enough money there. If it was a relationship, maybe the other person wasn't contributing or not helping you pay any of the bills. But you're manifesting something new here. Something that has a lot of potential. You could have met, if you did decide to end a relationship to go to a new one, I feel strongly that you met this person at work. Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. More good news. You're making plans and setting your goals for the future. Laying a foundation for something new. I'm getting that very strongly here. Like, I'm feeling achieving goals. Whatever you're doing, go for it. She is very curious in this card. She's analyzing that coin and she's looking at it and she's curious about how it was made and, you know, things like that. So you're very curious about this new thing and you want to go for it. The Ten of Wands, sign of Sagittarius. That is my uphill challenge. That is hard work, effort. Now, it could just be that the relationship that you're leaving was just way too much hard work for you to keep going and you're just completely exhausted. But that's somebody who's stressed out. Someone who has had way too many responsibilities. Someone who's working too hard. Someone who's carrying that heavy load, that heavy burden. That is in your future. That's what's coming up for you. So you're manifesting hard work. I do feel like you're headed towards a major challenge. I think I said that already, but I just keep looking at it. You're going to do it. If someone is starting their own business, they're learning the business while they continue to work at their other job. And that's what the major challenge is. Because someone's working hard to end a relationship. But you've already expressed that this is over. You already told them that you're walking away. I don't think they want to accept it. 9 of Wands, Sagittarius again. That's determination. I don't care how hungry, cold, miserable, tired, whatever it is I am going to stand here 24 hours a day and I'm going to protect this post. So you are going to do what it is that you need to do to make this happen. Somebody's very determined here. I like it. Now, protection from a powerful friend, the dog. You either have a friend around you who I feel like is going to help you get through this situation, or it could simply be your dog. You could be leaving a relationship, just you and your dog, and walking out. Protection from a powerful friend. Anytime I see the word protection, I feel like the spirits are with you. The universe is with you. I feel like that's your protection. So if you don't have a dog or you don't have a good friend, know that it's like your soul tribe. They're going to protect you from any harm. Your final outcome, the 2 of Cups in reverse, sign of Cancer. Something's definitely over here. I could tell you that, Aquarius. Whether it's a relationship, a job, a house, you are manifesting some hard work. I don't think that this is going to be easy. I am feeling a little bit of fear here for someone, but I like it. I'm feeling you can do it. I think that's what I'm going to call this reading. You can do it, Aquarius. What was under there? The 9 of Swords. See, you're worried. You're worried. Gemini energy. Don't worry, Aquarius. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Somebody might even be losing sleep here. They can't stop thinking about. They can't stop thinking about the 3 of Wands reversed, Aries, waiting for something that's not coming. That's the other person. You're going to walk out. This is like an abandonment. Somebody is going to be, it's totally unexpected. It's totally shocking. You're just going to walk in and say, guess what? I'm done. I'm leaving. And that's the end of that. And they're waiting for you to come and you're not coming back. Wow. Another person that's turning their back on a situation. I'm tired of waiting. Okay, Aquarius, good luck with your situation. I hope you all have a happy Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for watching today, and I will see you soon.